Hello. Hi, what's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Did I stick the microphone too fast? Did you see she like stuck her whole head back? She was like, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. Why are you here today?
Grief.
Grief, okay. So you've had grief for a long time, and why am I seeing 13 years? What would that be about?
A baby.
A baby. So you've been having grief, and it's 13 years, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a baby that you lost, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Why else would you grieve it? Can I ask you, what do you need to heal today?
Let go.
You need to let go. To find forgiveness. Who do you need to forgive?
Dad.
Because he had something to do with this, didn't he? Can you, yeah. Okay, let's take a breath here. So I want to start with the angel Gabriel, who's standing right behind you. And Gabriel has the baby with her. And she's saying that she's okay. Because she says that you worry if she's hurting on the other side. Yeah? Gabriel's saying that your baby's okay. Was it a girl? Because she just said your darling girl. Okay? She says that you worry and you blame yourself so much. Okay? Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So you know that Archangel Gabriel has stepped forward. Mother Mary is also with you, and she's comforting you right now. And she wants you to release all of your pain and all of the energy that you're holding inside to her. So we're going to do an energy healing, and anybody here right now who feels like they could benefit from this, I want you to do this along, what was your name again? Vanessa. So they're asking you to put your hands on your head. We're going to do what's called the spirit releasement. I want you to take a deep breath in, and Mother Mary's asking you to be willing to release all the pain associated with this, and she's saying you need self-forgiveness. So take a deep breath in and just give it to her. Now I just heard that your mother was never there for you. Is that true?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, you can put your hands down now. So, did anybody feel any tingling or pressure around the neck area? Because you did? Okay, perfect. So I was just told that somebody did. What you have to understand, honey, is that that was not your fault. Do you understand that that was not your fault? Because your daughter is saying, like, you can let go of it, you don't have to let me go. Does that make sense for you? Because she says you've been carrying and holding on to this for so long, because she says that you think that what happened with the domestic abuse was your fault. But like when we were talking earlier about the patterns, is that you brought your feeling of unworthiness to that relationship. Correct?
This is a part of control. I'm not having control over those things.
Right?
I allowed that to happen to me. I made that choice, and I made that choice to stay in that relationship.
I appreciate you trying to take responsibility. And we all try to take responsibility. We know as women on an intellectual level, like, this is not a healthy relationship. But then isn't there something else that keeps us there? Have you noticed that? As much as in here you're going, he's not right, in here you're going, I can't get away. So what is that? Those are your wounds that I'm trying to talk about, that we need to evolve past. So you need to hold on to your angels and listen to them moment to moment. But most importantly is you haven't grieved the loss of your mother. And I'm not talking about her departure. What I'm talking about is that little girl inside of you who never felt loved by her mother. You haven't grieved as that girl. Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So how old, they're showing me around age 6 you felt, quote, abandoned by your mother. Does that sound fair to you? 4, even younger, okay. So when you realized that you were abandoned, how did you deal with those feelings all by yourself?
Isolated.
You isolated. All right. So in order to isolate yourself and not deal with those feelings, what would be the story that you would have told yourself?
Everything's going to be okay.
Everything is going to be okay. So that now is the story that we can identify that has prevented you from healing. We all have a story, by the way, around our wounds that keeps us from healing and feeling the pain all the way. And so the message that I'm hearing for you is to find a pillow, find a bathroom. And this wound is not about your daughter. It's not. This wound is about you and your mother. So you have to sit in the garden of sorrow as the girl who felt abandoned by her mother. And when you can do that work, you can heal this wound. Okay? Does that make sense? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Give her a round of applause, everybody. God bless you. With that, very good. Thank you. Okay, you ladies can step down now. That takes a tremendous amount of courage, by the way, to get up here and to talk about that. It takes a tremendous amount of courage, and I really respect you both for that.